Now let's move on to the 3 stages of broadening the agenda. We're going to look at how to feedback the results of examination or investigations, how to go about actually acknowledging the reality of the patient's pain or other symptoms, and then reframing the patient's complaint. You saw parts of this consultation earlier. Barry Lewis is interviewing a woman with abdominal pain. She's come back for the results of various investigations. If you're going to have a go at broadening the agenda, there's some information that you will need. First of all, in terms of the results of the investigations, there was nothing abnormal in the patient's stool sample and nothing abnormal on physical examination. She has persistent abdominal pain. She also has depressed mood, poor concentration, and she isn't looking after herself. In terms of social problems and life events, she's having pressure at work and she's quite worried about the results of her examinations. Stop the tape at this point and have a go at actually trying to go through the 3 stages of broadening the agenda with this patient. Feeding back the results of the investigations whilst still acknowledging the reality of her symptoms, and then trying to reframe her complaints. Now let's look at how Barry Lewis handled that in this consultation.
Have you got the result?
Yes, I have, yeah. As I said last time, when I examined you, there really wasn't anything to find at all. So no lumps, no swellings, none of your bowel was particularly tender that made me concerned. I suppose more important from your point of view, the stool sample was fine.
Oh, right.
So there was certainly no odd bugs in it.
Right.
But also, there was no blood either. And that was the bit that I was concerned about, to make sure there was no sign that there was perhaps a more serious inflammation or the cancer that we talked about.
Right,
so there's nothing in that at all.
That's good. I was worried about that.
Good. So do you feel more reassured about that?
Yeah. I think since the test I've worried more about it because the last few days, but so it's nothing like that. But I've still got my stomach pains.
Yes.
So, is there any tablets that you could think of that I could have?
I don't doubt that you've still got the pain, and it's then trying to deal with that, because obviously the pain is what's bothering you more than anything else. Tell me a little bit about the pain again.
It's just like cramps. It's like my tummy feels really tight. I don't feel like eating when I feel like that, and just like I can't concentrate on doing anything else. I just want to. I'd normally walk around like that at work or I'm at my desk, and I just want to get home and get like a hot water bottle or something on my tummy, and I can't do anything else while I'm thinking about it. So that's why I said I was behind with my work.
Yes. Yeah.
But what I'd get is sorted out.
I was aware of the other things that you said last time as well. Obviously, life is very stressful with working and exams. I was also aware of the fact that you said that you weren't cooking much and therefore perhaps not looking after yourself as well as you could do. I also thought that you sounded quite low. You weren't sleeping. Didn't sound as though there was much enjoyment in your life.
No, not really.
You also aren't concentrating as well, you said.
I can't when I've got this.
Right.
I was up, when I'm alright, like a couple of months ago, I was still doing my college work before the exam came up. But since then it's just got worse, and I failed the exam, and then I can't even get down to revise, and I know I've only got 3 weeks now to the exam. I've got to get down to some work.
How would it sound to you if I felt that they were all linked in some way, that all the things that were happening in your life at the moment and had recently happened were all connected together with the pain?
Might be.
Okay.
Don't know. I suppose I've been worse and I've been stressed about my exams.
So you've recognised that yourself?
I don't know which comes first. I don't know if I had it and then I got more stressed because of my exams, or it came, I don't know.
Yes, and having pain is very, very stressful in itself.
Yeah, because I can't think about anything else.
Yeah.